Okay, here with Travis Hunter, Jacksonville Jaguar, wide receiver, defensive back. Which popped out to you more?
That they call both positions. And I also got picked by Jacksonville Jaguars because I didn't think they was going to move up. I haven't talked to them in a minute, so.
So when did you find out? When they traded up, did you figure they'd take you, or did you really have no idea?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to trade up. You got to be getting the best player, so.
Yeah, you looked extremely happy. I'm so happy for you. What should I make of that wide receiver, defensive back? Is it like a hint that they put the wide receiver first, you and Brian Thomas?
Nah, I just think, the commissioner gave them an option, and they chose, that one because that was the last option.
Everyone's thinking, where are you going to go? Are you going to help more with the defense? 32nd against the pass, by the way. I looked it up while I've been back here. Or, of course, I mean, you have a wide receiver one there already you can play with. How would you like to see it go now that you know where you're playing?
Just go on and let me do my thing, be able to, help out the team as best as I can.
I feel like you were wandering. Everybody's pulling you in different direction. When you saw Panini, were you like, that's my home. That's my family?
Oh, yeah. I already knew it. They told me I was coming here. I was like, yeah, I did this so many times. I already know what to do. He ain't even tell me, do too many, moves because I already knew what I was doing.
And then we have a special gift for you. Here is your draft night.
Money? Oh.
No. I mean, that I think you're okay with. It's your one of one. Here's Jason. Tell us about the card.
Trav, it's not a draft night until you get your first Panini draft night card.
I never opened a one-of-one card. Oh, you
That's
made that
your
fast.
one, just for you.
Wait, I get to keep this one?
That's for you, man.
How much you think they go for? I ain't selling it. Don't matter.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
When you look at that, what goes through your head?
Just a young kid from West Palm Beach, Florida, to be the second pick in the NFL draft. It's crazy.
Did you grow up knowing the Jags, liking the Jags, being from West Palm?
I knew of the Jags. I was in West Palm,
Right.
But, this last year I watched a lot of Jags football.
And here it is. And there's the smile. And here we are with the Panini family as he welcomes. Can we hear your Duval? How's your Duval doing?
Duval! I could do better, but I did it like 100 times.
I was going to ask you how many times we had to do it. Travis, when Eric Armstead called your name, what was the first thought that went through your head?
What was his first thought? Mm-hmm. I get to play with him. And I watched a lot of him because, I'm not going to say who my favorite team used to be, but yeah, I watched a lot of them. So
Cleveland fans, I know you don't even have your phone on you, they're melting down. I think they're heartbroken, Travis, because they figured for such a long time they'd have you. What do you want to say to them, and how do you feel about that?
Sorry. I don't know really what else to say to them because they didn't pick me, so.
How surprised were you?
How surprised was I?
Yeah.
I was super surprised, even though I went on Zillow last night and searched up some houses in Jacksonville.
Okay, wait, what?
Yeah, I did that last night.
Why?
I had a feeling.
Travis, are you joking with me right now?
No, if I had my iPad, I'll show you. I actually went on Zillow last night.
What gave you that feeling?
I don't know. I don't know. I just had a feeling that Jacksonville was going to try to, come get me.
Did you find a house that you liked?
Did I find a house? No, I found a couple lakes, though.
Okay. I can't tell if you're joking or not, but that is absolutely
I'm
wild.
dead serious.
Okay, but I feel like you said up to that you were surprised that they took you.
I was.
But you were looking at houses on Zillow last night.
But I looked at houses in Cleveland, but then I went to Jacksonville. Before I went to sleep, I finished looking at houses in Jacksonville.
Travis, where didn't you look at houses last night on Zillow?
What, didn't? Mm-hmm. The other places.
Everywhere else.
Yep.
Okay, so you had some kind of feeling. Do you know why? Can I just ask why?
No, I don't. I don't know. I just have some type of feeling.
Okay, well, you are definitely. What's this like? You're here with your Panini family, but your real family here as well. Of course, your dad. What was that moment like?
It was very special, being the first to go out there and walk and, show my brother it's possible.